We are in the kitchen cooking with Biaggi Chef Troy Tomlinson. Now, last month you visited with us to talk about your special at Biaggi's that was spaghetti carbonara. And
Yep.
I will tell you, there was almost a fight at my house over the leftovers.
Oh,
it was very good.
That's a good thing.
And this next month's chef special is?
This is a crab-filled ravioli, and we're going to feature some seasonal here. We're using some fresh sweet corn, and what we do is we lightly roast it with the husk on it, and we take it off and we put it on the grill, so it has some nice char flavor to it, a little smoky. And then we're going to add to that, we have a mixture of some butter and Parmesan cheese, a little cream cheese, some olive oil, and some lemon juice.
Yum, yum.
And now we need to make our pan hot. And we're just going to melt this down. We don't really want to cook this. We just want to melt it. If we cook it, it'll all separate. And right now it looks pretty gunky. We're going to use a little bit of our pasta water for this one.
Again, because of the starch.
Because of the starch, yep. And that's going to come together, and it's going to form a nice creamy sauce for us.
Oh, yeah.
We'll put our raviolis in, and it's okay to put a little extra water. We can adjust that.
That just adds to the sauce.
Yep. We're adding our raviolis. As we always do, we're just going to season it real lightly.
And that's just salt and pepper?
That's just salt and pepper, yeah.
All right, well, we're going to let you cook that up, pop the toppings on, and we'll be back for a taste test right after this. Chef Troy is back with the latest special from Biaggi's, and we've got a crab ravioli with charred sweet corn.
Yep. We're going to squeeze a little bit of fresh lime on it, and we're going to put some microgreens just
Make it pretty.
Make it pretty. And our crab ravioli with roasted sweet corn.
And that looks outstanding. I'm going to take a quick bite. I always wanted to chop ravioli in half just so you could see the inside, but not today because I got 8. Oh my goodness. Outstanding as always.
Thank you.
Chef Troy, thank you so very much. I'll see you again for next month's special. Don't forget to check them out at Biaggi's in Peoria and in Bloomington. And come back and talk with Chef Troy a little bit more about the preparation of this fabulous crab ravioli with charred corn. I noticed that on your recipe you asked for kosher salt. What is that, and why does it make a difference?
Well, it has to be approved by a rabbi, and it's a little bit coarser than a table salt. Some say you have to use a little bit more of it to get a saltier flavor, but it's a pure salt flavor.
Got it. And when it comes to your cheeses, are you particular about which kinds of Parmesan or mascarpone that you use?
Typically we use, for this dish, it's a Parmesan Reggiano, so it's a really nice aged Parmesan cheese. And the interesting thing is we make a butter out of it, a compound butter. So it's a scoop of, it's a mix of all these components that we can just scoop. Otherwise you have to take 3 separate components. But you can make a butter like that and keep it in your freezer in small little packages and pull it out and use it for pasta or raviolis, or if you want to saute some vegetables in it.
And makes a great base.
It does. There's a lot you can do with it. And we also use it to finish risotto. And it gives the risotto the real nice creamy texture. And
then to give it that sort of cream sauce feel, you just add the starchy water from whatever pasta you're making with it.
Correct.
That is very good stuff.
It's really nice.
How long have you been a chef, and what inspired you to do so?
My mom owned a grocery store, her family, and I grew up in the food service business and took some high school vocational classes. And one thing led to another. I was in culinary school, then I was in Chicago, and then I was working in Chicago, and here we are many years later. And I just celebrated my 15th year with Biaggi's.
Well, congratulations.
So, great.
Good stuff.
Love working for them. They're a great company.